unsure if you're able to tell, but I'm leaving work and it's not pitch black. It is 4:52 and I almost left early enough to say that I worked a regular day. I wanted to pick up the camera and get this going because this evening my family and I are going to try a new dining experience. We just got a new restaurant to town and it's called Bag O' Crab. And my understanding is that a robot is going to bring us seafood to eat. And I just have to capture this because that's just wild to me. If you are a kid from the 80s, you may have this fantasy of the Jetsons and having robots do things for you. I am one of those kids and I'm just excited to see this go down. Hopefully it's all working as it's supposed to and we will have a robot serve us. We are also going to go through the fairgrounds here and we're going to go through the fairgrounds here and see Holiday Light Show, which is really exciting. Sorry, I'm like distracted because I have the phone up and I realize how light it is and I'm using my back camera, which means all these cars going right in front of me are seeing me vlog to my face, and I don't know how I feel about that right now. So anyways, that's what we're doing today. I am surviving. Today was a rough day with needing my coworker's heated blanket wrapped around me and just getting through the day, and I'm over it. I'm starting to actually wonder if maybe I'm having some symptoms of something called PCOS. I don't know if it continues or if it gets any worse. I probably will need to go talk to a doctor, but I'm just struggle busting through it for now, you know? Anywho, I'll pick you guys up when we're doing something way more exciting than just driving. Bag of crab! Bag of crab! Thank you. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. Everyone's taking pictures of it.
The big lobster.
Lobster here.
Crab?
Can I have some crab?
You had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, there's some lobster.
So the warehouse guy goes.
This big old crab.
I think Finn stole yours.
I'm gonna have some crab.
I don't know whose is whose. 2 times Dungeness crab.
That's me and Finn.
You got the whole crab?
I guess so. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't want to eat it, man.
You don't want to eat it. It's too scary.
What is this?
Extras?
Day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 3rd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Is that Barbie's?
That's Barbie.
And still, when peace shall hold.
Look at that monster truck.
Yeah.
Huge. Crushing that car.
Bigfoot.
It's like a life-size.
Oh yeah, that's actually a real thing, right? Bigfoot monster truck is actually a real thing.
Sure is. America.
Oh no, Mom! It's gonna give me a
Whoa.
seizure.
That's not how that works.
No, look at it when it happens. Oh no! No!
America.
My dad, when we'd go through these when I was younger,
Uh-huh.
he'd floor it so it was like light speed.
Oh my gosh, he was forced.
Stop! Oh! Oh!
We hope you're enjoying your holiday with us. If you'd like to let us know, send us your comments or suggestions.
What are those called?
Yeah, that guy.
T-Rex.
Email us at
No,
holiday
I
traditions at
thought you were talking about that picture.
Velociraptor.
Oh my.
I saw T-Rex.
What are the ones that fly?
I'm never really into babies, right?
What's Liberty doing here?
I don't know.
America.
Leaning tower. Kinda. Well, it's Spanish for Christmas.
My first
For Merry
pick
Christmas.
is Andy Williams. It's the most
I know
wonderful
that.
time
And then
of
you
year.
have
I've always felt like Christmas
the
was the
Eiffel
most
Tower,
wonderful time of the year,
From-
and had the fondest
this is kind of
memories
strange.
of watching the Andy Williams
Oh,
show
yeah.
growing up. It used to be
I-
Christmas time. So
Mom,
here it
You don't
is.
believe in
Please enjoy.
Jesus?
I talked about
It's
this
the
at
most
my
wonderful time
school.
of the year.
You did?
Yeah, I talked all about
Easter
it.
Island statues.
I know. This school go. I talked about all these places.
Kwanzaa is a different religion.
It's the most. Whoa.
Baby Jesus is coming. Those are the 3 wise men.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The 3 wise men, right? That was talking about.
Those are the guys you were talking about. They brought gifts to baby Jesus, huh?
Yeah, but one girl didn't help them find Jesus, right?
One girl did it?
Yeah. Forgot her name.
There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near.
Why?
There's the baby Jesus.
Yep. Whale. Oh yeah, and whale.
Yeah.
You can't see him though, right?
Just see his
This
light.
is Lainey
Baby
Freeman,
Jesus.
originally from Athens, Georgia. But several years ago, I was watching the Family Stone
Okay.
Christmas movie,
They won't
and
give me a
in
season,
that
but
is Judy
kind of
Garland's
like,
version
ew.
of Have Yourself a Merry
like
Christmas.
it's
And
not
it's
you.
become one of my
No, my
favorites.
eyes.
So,
Mom and Dad, would you ever go in that with me?
Yeah.
Is it scary?
I mean, it's pretty high up. So if you pay attention to that, it's scary. Back home, I wanted to share this. So I learned about this through a coworker. It's called Ambolita, and it's a Mexican style instant hot chocolate, and basically it's hot chocolate with cinnamon in it, and I think it's so good mixed with decaf coffee in the evening, and then you put whipped cream on it, a little bit of cinnamon, and it's just so cozy and good. So if you see this, I would recommend trying it if you like cinnamon. Look at how yummy that looks. Okay, I'll give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes deets of the evening. So we went to Bag of Crab, and Brody didn't know Salem had one when we recently just got it. So he thought we were going to drive all the way to Portland to go. So he was happy to see that it was literally like within 15 minutes of our house. We went inside and ordered, and when our food came, they missed a few things. They didn't give Ryan his seafood spaghetti that he ordered, and they never brought the kids their drinks, so we ended up finding the waiter or whatever and telling them. I knew Finley was going to love it because he loves crab, and once we learned how to use the tools, it was fine. But Brody was like, I'm gonna be hungry after this. And we had talked about like this place being somewhere we could go for special occasions because it's expensive. We spent over $300 on our dinner for 4 people. But we were talking about bringing them there for special occasions, right? Because this is like expensive, fancy, and I wouldn't say fancy, it's seafood, right? So it's expensive. He's all, this is where you would bring me if I had bad grades, because he didn't like how little food you get for how much you pay. And I understand, like, it is a little bit of food, and I agree, seafood is overpriced, I get it, but like, he was just underwhelmed, unhappy. And so, you know, Ryan and I are like, okay, this is a date night situation, right? This isn't somewhere where you take the kids. So then we go to the light show, and we pay $35 to go through that thing, which that was also overpriced for how long it took. Anyways, we went through a tunnel of lights, and Ryan had mentioned that when he was a kid, his dad would floor it going through those lights to make it like, you know, look like light speed of lights around him, and he remembered that as a kid. And immediately after mentioning that, he guns it. Well, Brody had a soda that he brought with him from the restaurant that didn't have a lid, so it spilled on him. And then he was crying, and I mean crying. And it wasn't that much soda. So then Ryan got irritated because he wouldn't stop crying. And then before we knew it, like literally the light show, I feel like was 10 minutes. It was way overpriced for what you saw. There are other things we can do around here that's free, and I will think about that for next year, but we wanted to experience it. We've been through drive-through light shows before, and the one in Portland's definitely better. But anyways, then we get home, and Finley gets out of the car, and he runs. I mean, like, he full forces his shoulder blade right into the mirror on the side of a car. Instant bruise, crying. He cried for like 20 minutes after we got home. And Ryan and I were just kind of exhausted from the bouts of negativity, that we were like, this is why we tell people like that we want to just go by ourselves. And people give us shit. They're like, you know, you should always bring your kids. And I'm like, we know our kids, and it's double the price and less fun. But we did make memories tonight. Finn loved it. Brody was Brodying through it. And I don't know. That's just real life. So, yeah. Over $300 spent tonight to make some memories that aren't that great to remember. But my husband and I are definitely going to go back to that bag of crab place, and we know exactly what we're ordering. He got king crab, and his crab was delicious. I liked it way more than my Dungeness crab. And then he had a medium heat on his. I did like no heat because I was sharing with Finn. His was better. So we're definitely going to do a date night there, and it'll be half the price and twice the fun. Hello. So yeah, I thought I would give you guys some backstory there because, I don't know, it's really easy to get caught up in people's highlight reels. And yeah, there's some kids out there that are like just so thankful and everything's amazing and great, but like we don't live that life over here. It's always a little sweet and sour. Advent buddy for today, the 19th, we have a very cute Pluto wrapped in lights with a candy cane. Good morning. Went to bed at a good time last night. Thought about uploading the video I started, but needed to prioritize some sleep. And I knew that I wanted to get up this morning and deal with this because I didn't deal with it yesterday morning. I said I was going to, but I ended up uploading my YouTube video instead. So we'll focus on this. Watch some YouTube this morning. It's 4:30 in the morning. Drink my coffee. And I think I'll edit and upload this video tonight so I can catch up on my house chores because I'm behind with all the Christmas shenanigans. Where do I want to start? I guess I can just start here and work through them. Looky there. The laundry fairy came overnight, and everybody will have clothes to wear. Thank you, laundry fairy. That literally took me an hour to fold and put away and try and do it quietly. But it is now 5:40, so I'm gonna go take a shower because look. Okay. I've bathed and look like a decent human again. I ended up doing a face mask just all over my nose because I have one. It doesn't look like a big deal, but it freaking hurts on the side of my nose. I also have a little one up here, and then I've got some problem areas around my mouth from my hormones. So I did like I think it's called a zit stick. It's supposed to be a pore cleaner, and it's not messing around because when I washed it off, there was like holes in the middle of my zits that were there. So then I took, I don't remember what it's called. I got it from Mary Kay, but it's basically a medicated cream that you put on your zits to help dry them out. So I'm hoping that it helps. But now my nose has like a weird white cast, so we're thriving. I'm going to take a minute and put together two gift bags for friends that I work with so I can give that to them today. And then I will finish getting ready for the day. My brain is befuddled right now because I purchased these hand soaps, but they aren't with everything else. So I'm like, where did they go? Where are they? So I just went back and looked at the market that I bought the bar soap from, and the bars of soap were not in my haul at the end, which means I left them at the market somewhere. So that's lame. They were really nice bars of soap too. They smelled so good, and I was gonna tuck one into each of my friends' bags. And my sister's. That's so dumb. But that explains why I can't find it, so okay. We're just gonna have to be okay with that and know that we gifted somebody out there in the universe 4 really nice bars of soap. Welcome, skies. What? Should I file a police report?
I'm reloading. Oh yeah.
Dude,
Damn it.
it is above me that can hit me. Good morning. It's Thursday, almost, well, 9:40. 9:40. No. 4:40. I wanted to end out the vlog because I forgot to. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I think it was a little bit of Tuesday and a little bit of Wednesday. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, love always.